for Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. It's one of the remotest parts anywhere on Earth, an area of nearly 1.3 million square kilometers. Many families of those on board the missing plane are still struggling to come to terms with the official conclusion that no one could have survived this event. And a U.S. lawyer has taken the first steps towards a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Malaysia Airlines and the plane manufacturer, Boeing. The search was delayed by bad weather on Tuesday, but those storms have now passed today. Pejam Javaheri is standing by to tell us more about what to expect for the weather conditions there at the CNN International Weather Center. Morning, Pejam.
Hey, good morning, Nina. Yeah, you know, the weather pattern there actually improved, but to the point where still very hazardous situation. We know the aircrafts are out there, the vessels out there continuing with the search operations, but we've had a few thunderstorms pop up post this front exiting the picture. Usually what you see, the atmosphere becomes destable, and then you get some post-frontal thunderstorms, as they're called, that develop in this area once the storm passes on, and that's exactly what's happened right now. So we know the operations there, as far as the sunset just being a couple of hours away, certainly going to be wrapped up here soon as the storm begins to develop in this region, and kind of a sign of what we have ahead of us over the next couple of days. Winds today, say 20 to 30 kilometers per hour. We do know wave heights were at times about 1 meter to 2 meters, so still far from ideal. But as you look forward to the next 24 hours, we do expect the winds to pick up yet again, this time upwards of 80 kilometers per hour. It's actually very similar to what we saw on Tuesday afternoon here. So you would expect the swells, based on the wind speeds, once again to get up to that category of at least 4 meters, which makes conditions very hazardous for the crew, and potentially, again, causing another cancellation there for the search efforts when it comes to Thursday afternoon. That's the weather for Thursday. The winds, though, on Friday look to calm down just a little bit, and the cloud cover also looks to be moving out of the area on Friday. But Thursday's forecast, we do introduce some thunderstorms here, and of course being a visual search at this point, because we have so much technology on the ground, on the water, and also with an aerial perspective, all going to be a concern here, our visual search, because visibility going to be very reduced come Thursday afternoon, but again improving for Friday across that region. All right, quickly I want to share with you something, because this is what a commercial airline pinger device, or the flight recorder device, looks like, emitting a ping about every single second once it hits fresh water or salt water. Frequency is about 37.5 kilohertz, and what that means, that frequency not typically found at ocean depths. So when you have this device, the pinger locator, what they're going to be doing is towing this device directly over the search region, of course, and trying to zigzag across this region to narrow down where this could be, because of course the battery life is limited on this. We know the depths, it works upwards of 20,000 feet, so that's not going to be an issue. But the device expected to begin combing this region, Nina, over the next week, and at that point we only have about say 5 to 7 days of battery life remaining in this device. And we know, of course, with the Air France crash back in 2009, I believe it was, this device, they were not able to get to it in time. It was found later on, but a couple of years after the crash itself. So it's going to be critical to this the next couple of days.
It certainly will. Thanks so much for that, Pejam Javaheri, there, telling us that there's a window of opportunity to start searching yet again.